everyone, and welcome back to Decorating Christmas with Happy Heart Home. We have returned from our trip. We were away for Thanksgiving, and it was absolutely fabulous. We were visiting a resort up in Pennsylvania. It is one of our favorite resorts, and we just had a wonderful family vacation and enjoyed being up there so much. It is the first time I have ever been away from home for Thanksgiving, as I am normally hosting and having our family over, but we went away this year and it was great. We really enjoyed ourselves. But I am back home and back to decorating. And today I am decorating our fourth Christmas tree. If you have been following along and enjoying all my videos, you know that our first tree that we decorated was in our living room, and I create a theme for each room when I decorate it, and the theme for that room was red, white, and green. And then the second tree I decorated was in our kitchen, and that was a green tree in burgundy and gold. The third tree was in our dining room, and that was a green tree as well, and that was in silver, coppers, and creams. And this fourth tree in our family room is a flocked tree as well. It is 7.5 feet, and it is heavily flocked, just like our living room tree, and I absolutely love it. I bring it out every year, and it's just a beautiful tree. And it fits perfectly in this little corner of our family room. And I do want you guys to come back after this video. Come back in a few days, because I am going to decorate the rest of the room in blush. And I've got quite a bit planned, and it's going to be beautiful. But for this video, we are going to focus on just the tree, which is going to be blush and white. So as you can see, I am just doing a little bit of fluffing, making sure all the branches are straight and separated, and that it is going to be ready to start decorating. I hope you all had a chance to check out the Christmas decor at the resort that we were visiting, the Nemacolin Resort in Pennsylvania. They had beautiful Christmas decor up. I will link it here, and I'm sure you will enjoy seeing it. But for this video, let's get started with decorating. So if you have watched my prior video when I decorated our 9-foot flocked tree, you know that I like adding an extra layer of snow to the tree, so it gives it that freshly fallen snow look. It's so pretty, and when the white lights are on and twinkling, it just looks so fabulous. So I love doing that. So I layer several feather boas around the tree. I don't know, I'll probably use maybe 8 or 9 for this tree, and just layer them and wrap them all the way around the tree. So next I'm starting on the ribbon, and I'm giving you a demonstration here of how I create a single loop for the ribbon. You all have seen me do double loops and triple loops, and here I am going to create just a single loop with a tail and then have the rest cascade down the side of the tree. And I just showed you there how I did it, and this is what it looks like on the tree. And I do attach them with zip ties. They always just stay better with zip ties. You can clip, use a branch. If you feel like a branch all the way back in the tree, you can kind of take the branch and wrap it around the ribbon. Sometimes it stays, sometimes it doesn't. Again, I like to use zip ties so that I know that they stay really well. So I have created a couple single loops, and now I am going to create a triple loop and then have the rest of the ribbon, the tail, just hang down and cascade down the tree. So I should also mention that I am using two types of ribbon. Perhaps that is hard to see, but there is a darker blush ribbon behind, and then on the front there's more of a translucent gold ribbon. And I have paired the two of them together, and I think they look really pretty. I am going to add another single loop down towards the bottom. As you can see, I have a zip tie on it. I am separating the two so you can see the overlapping ribbon, and then I'm going to attach it to the tree with a zip tie. Sometimes you just need to go back in there and feel around. It's kind of hard to see in there. Go in there and feel around for a branch to attach your zip tie to, which is what I'm doing right now. And again, it just stays so much more securely when you do add a zip tie to them. I've tried them without a zip tie and they end up just falling off the tree because they're a little bit too heavy. And here is a quick little demonstration of creating a double loop. And then I'm just going to have the tail hang down on, well, actually on both sides. So I have created a tail, two loops with each side having a tail, and it sort of looks like a bow, but it is like a double loop. Again, I'm just doing like a variety of different loops to add some interest to the tree, not really staying with the same type of ribbon decor. I'm just whatever I feel like doing and whatever I think looks good, I am adding. So here, two tails with a double loop. And again, my good old zip ties, and I am going to add that to the tree. I hope you find these demonstrations helpful. I don't know if you all struggle with ribbon, but the ribbon takes me the longest time to do when I'm decorating a tree. I spent hours and hours pondering and wondering what I'm going to do with the ribbon, how I'm going to tie it to the tree, and it is by far just takes me the longest out of any part of the tree. But I do enjoy it, and it does look really pretty at the end. Sometimes I add the ribbon before I put the decorations on, and sometimes I add the ribbon at the very end. Today I decided to put the ribbon on first before the ornaments, just because I think that not knowing what I wanted to do, I wanted to have enough space available on the tree since I didn't know if I was doing double, triple, or single loops. I kind of decided as I went along the way. So that's why I decided to do it before I put on any of the ornaments as opposed to afterwards. And now I am starting with putting some ornaments on. And the ones I'm starting with, these are really pretty. I got them last year off of Etsy, and they were handmade. I think they shipped from Russia. They took forever to get here. I think they actually arrived after Christmas, and I ordered them in November. So I didn't have a chance to use them on my tree last year, but they're so pretty, and they are going to look beautiful. Can't wait to do a close-up and show you how they look. But those are the very first ornaments that I am going to add to my Christmas tree.